There was a time a while ago when a rice cake was something you only ate, maybe on a diet because they were so low calorie. But behold the makeover of the rice cake. This new brand, courtesy of Hy-Vee dietitian Nina Struss, is the Lundberg Family Farms organic whole grain rice cakes.
Yeah.
Other good stuff, right?
Lots of good stuff, yes.
Gluten-free.
Gluten-free. And the biggest thing there is whole grains. So we're going to get a lot of our good whole grains coming from those rice cakes as well. A little bit of fiber also coming from there. But
does this take the place of bread, Nina?
So not necessarily. It's just another type of whole grain that we can incorporate into our diet. The same way we would incorporate cereal and crackers and rice and those kinds of things. All whole grains, we want to diversify that as well.
And they are low calorie, aren't they?
Yep, so the rice cakes in general are low calorie. There are some different options available that the company has as well that might vary in calories, but the base of them, like you had said, the foundation is kind of where we start, and so then we amp it up.
This is the wild rice, and there's also, this flavor is cinnamon toast, so it's sweet.
It's a sweeter one, and that's kind of the beauty of rice cakes is you can go sweet or savory. I have cucumbers there and apple slices there because depending on, the spread that you're using, you can go sweet or savory. You can use cream cheese and opt for veggies on top or smoked salmon. You could go, my favorite is peanut butter with some dark chocolate on top.
Yeah.
That's my favorite way to eat rice cakes. So
these are like little rice cake chips, if you were, or crackers, if you will. Yeah.
They have their rice cake minis. So there's the cheddar flavor and there's apple pie.
Cheddar.
I was just saying those are kind of a fun one to replace crackers maybe on your charcuterie board.
Oh, that tastes good. It tastes like those. It reminds me of the cheese popcorn.
Yeah.
It tastes like popcorn.
Yes.
This tastes supposed to taste
and
like
it tastes like
apple
popcorn because it's popped rice, So instead of it being popped corn, we're having popped rice. So it's essentially, it's very similar in that. And so again, you can go the sweet route, you can go the savory route. Both of them can be on there. Again, get some good whole grains that are coming from there as well, and just kind of something fun and different. And like you had mentioned, a gluten-free option too.
Yeah. You're making like a chicken salad
here
for it?
Yes. So one of the best ways to enjoy the rice cakes is as a vehicle for some other, options too. And so this is a basil chicken salad. In the bowl, we have some chicken breast already, red onion, Honeycrisp apple. We have some grapes and diced almonds. Wow. And so we're going to add basically the dressing that goes on it. And the foundation is going to be plain Greek yogurt. So you have about 2 cups here of plain Greek yogurt. That's going to add some significant amount of protein. And it's also going to be lower in fat than your traditional like sour cream and such or cream cheese that you might use. We have a little bit of mayonnaise that's going in there, our salad dressing, about 1/2 cup. Sweetener, so you can do honey, a little bit of that in there.
Just a little of that.
And we have our basil, so that's the time of the year that's perfect, especially in the summertime when our basil plants are going crazy. And then we have some dill.
Yum.
And that's all going to get mixed together too. If you have, salt and pepper, you want to add that in there as well. But this gets mixed together, obviously, let it sit for a little bit if you want to, but it's going to add some really great balance. We always want to make sure when we're having the whole grains as a base, we add some protein. So we're adding some protein with the chicken here, with the Greek yogurt, with the nuts, and then we want to also see if we can get other food groups in there too. So we're adding some fruit.
You have a lot in there, and and
there
the nuts
is.
And the fruit and it's all loaded.
Yes,
so
it's
if your
loaded.
kids like any or all of that,
lots of crunch.
Otherwise, do the peanut butter thing that you already mentioned, Nina.
You can do a really quick Google search for rice cakes, and you can find a lot of really fun ways to make like animals using rice cakes out of fruit or veggies on the rice cakes as the base.
Yeah, like a little face with his little ears or whatever.
Faces. And that's what's kind of nice about the rice cakes because you can set out a smorgasbord of toppings and spreads, and people can really just, go in whatever way, shape they want to in terms of building it themselves.
And see what this, what your salad tastes like here.
Yes.
It looks good, doesn't it?
It does.
Again, the dressing is, that's nice. There's just a little mayo, but most of it is Greek yogurt.
Yes, so a lot of it is going to be Greek yogurt there. But again, we've got the fruit, we've got the veggies on there, good source of protein. So it's not just, if you're going to eat just the rice cake by itself, you're going to be hungry.
Yeah,
within about 30 minutes.
It's not enough.
No, it's not enough. We always say at least for a snack, 1 to 2, maybe 2 to 3 food groups, meals 3 to 4 if you can, 3 to 5. So that by itself, you're getting your grains, but we really need to add more to make it a more substantial snack or meal.
If you did with the peanut butter that you mentioned, what could you put on top of the peanut butter to add the food groups? You could do your apples, you cut up apples.
You could do berries. So I actually love to add like raspberries or strawberries with it, and then some dark chocolate chips. Or a little bit of chocolate on, I love chocolate. So a little bit of chocolate on top there too.
So think what you would do with toast, but in this case, it's even probably
exactly.
in some cases even more healthy.
Smashed avocado with, you know, hard-boiled egg on top there for a more savory version. Cucumbers with it. Yep, absolutely.
So this is the newest version of, I don't know how long Lundberg Family Farms has been around, but
Lundberg
of the
has
rice
been
cakes.
around, yeah, so they've been around for a while with their rice in general, but yes, the rice cakes are kind of a newer option from them.
All organic and vegan and, you know, gluten-free.
Yep, sustainably sourced farm.
Yeah,
we
that's good to know. So Nina loves to come on with all these new products that are really nutritionally better than ever and all that good stuff as well. Don't forget the little minis. I have those too.
Yes.
And you can go online if you'd like to learn more. And this is good stuff. Yeah, thanks for the good idea. This is that's a nice recipe for chicken salad.
Yeah,
that's got everything.
Perfect for your next cookout or next event.
Thanks, Nina. Yeah. That was good. Real good.